Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? In the theme of coldness, of wintertime, of snow time, look what I found. The Snow Dancer by Addie Boswell, illustrated by Mercé López. I'm assuming that is short for the name Mercedes. But that's cool. I've never seen it written that way. And the publisher is Two Lions, so I am reading it with their permission. I'm excited about this book because I've been around dancers quite a long time because my daughter is a dancer. She has been dancing since she was 3 years old. So I can't wait to see what this is about. Sophia was asleep when the snowflakes came. All through the night they fell, frosting the rooftops, roughing the sidewalks, laying fuzzy hats on the fire hydrants. Oh, nice. Laying fuzzy hats on the fire hydrants. It does look like it has a fuzzy hat. Here's the fire hydrant, and there's that hat on top of it. When she woke, Sophia flew to the window. Snow day? She asked. Snow day, she said. Snow day, she cheered. Oh, I know that feeling. It's so exciting to have a snow day. Her voice hung in the still air. No buses squealed, no cars honked, no neighbors shouted. Her city and all its sounds had disappeared. Yeah, I'll bet you it looks totally different without the snow. Sophia bundled out of the sleeping house. Sophia bundled out of the sleeping house. She sniffed the cold, clean air and tasted the sparkling snow. I've done that too. She fell down the hidden steps. Oof. Yeah, I'll bet it was hard to see those steps. Crunch, 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 crunch. She hopscotched down the invisible sidewalk. Slish, slish. She skated across the frozen street. This is stuff you all do, huh, when it snows? She slid to a stop at the top of the park. The sun shone like a giant spotlight. The soccer field gleamed like a giant stage. I used to live next to a big park, and it was a basin. It was called Mariposa Basin Park, and it went down, huge field, and that's what we saw when it would snow, and the children would come and sled down the hill. There wasn't a single set of footprints yet. Ooh, she's lucky she got there before any feet stepped on any of that snow. They call that virgin snow when no one has stepped on it. There wasn't a single set of footprints yet. Sophia leaped, she twirled, she made patterns with her footprints. Crunch, 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 crunch. She drew lines with her shuffles. Slish, slosh, slish, slosh. She danced a whole ballet in the silence until... So there's her ballet. I can't turn it yet because I want to look at everything. Wow. Done that before, done that before, done that before. Oh, this is so fun. And she went this way, whooshed around, down this way, doing all of her ballet moves. She definitely has the posture of a ballerina until children appeared at the top of the hill. Look, whispered a little girl, a snow fairy. Oh, but the other kids didn't hear. They saw the giant spotlight and the giant stage. They shouted, "Snow Day!" as they ran skelter-melter down the hill. Oh my goodness. It's not her stage anymore, is it? Stop, Sophia said. Wait, listen. But the kids didn't stop. They were too busy running and jumping, laughing and yelling, pushing and falling. scattering all of Sophia's beautiful silence. Yeah, she's lucky she had it before they arrived, and now it's a different place for her. I'm having such a good time looking at all the children. A little girl tugged on her scarf. Tug, tug, tug. Are you a snow fairy? I'm not a fairy. I'm just a dancer, sniffled Sophia. Oh, if she sniffled it, that means she's probably crying. And there's the little girl pulling on her, tugging on her scarf. What does a snow dancer do? Sophia thought for a moment. She stood up a little straighter. A snow dancer can do anything. She reached out her hand. I'll show you. Oh, she's making this little girl a very happy girl. The other kids stomped roads that crisscrossed the stage. Crunch, 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 crunch. And Sophia and her new friend twirled through the blank spaces. Yeah, you can see where they're going. The other kids cannonballed themselves into the snowdrifts. Kaploosh, kaploosh. And Sophia and her new friend leaped over them on their tiptoes. They skated and swirled and slid until... What's going to happen next? So look, you can see their path. They're going this way. No, they started here. They're going this way, over here, up, still together, over here, leaping, going around. Looks like they're maybe doing a plie. And then over here until a snowball landed splat right on Sophia's shoulder. Oh, there it is right there. The kids froze. A silence fell over the park. The snow dancer looked to her sidekick. They shared a secret smile, a secret snow dancer smile. Look at her. She's still in her first position. That's how ballerinas stand. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen? A secret snow dancer smile. I don't know what that is. Snowball fight! Sophia shouted, sploosh, 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 whoosh, skitter, slap, woof. I love all the, that's called onomatopoeia. I love it all. It's words that actually sound the way the word sounds in real life. So whoosh is the way the snowball is sounding when it's going through the air. Oh, look at them. I love the way this is a ballerina book, but it's also a book for children who don't do ballerina, don't do ballet at all, don't do dance at all. Oh, this is awesome. Soon the kids were too tired to throw one more snowball. They lay scattered in the snow and listened to the sounds moving closer. Snow plows pulled out. Screech, screech, scrape. Buses started their engines. Huff, huff. I'm not good at car noises. And parents called their kids home to shovel. It does look like it's still early in the morning, doesn't it? And they're the parents. Come on, Sophia, let's go home. We got to shovel all the snow off the sidewalk. Have you ever shoveled? It is really good exercise. It's really hard, but it's really fun because you get to make perfect lines in the snow when you shovel. Sophia spread her arms and gave her new friend a grand curtsy. There goes her foot behind her. The girl curtsied back. Look, I just noticed. Are those fairy wings on her back? Then the snow dancer twirled in the white world once more and turned for home, dancing in her frozen footprints. I'll bet they're all cold and wet. It'll be good to go home and get warm again. Crunch, 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 slish, slosh, slish, slosh. Woof. She's doing a grand jeté. No, grand jeté? I think that's a grand jeté. At home, Sophia snuggled up with a mug of cocoa. Sniffle, sniffle, sigh. And there's the fire. And I'll bet she's warm now. Oh, what a great story. I think that's it. Oh, outside, the world sparkled and glistened. Snow day, Sophia whispered. And what a creative way for Mercé López to end the story. Put her chair outside. We know it's not really outside, but that's how she feels. It's a snow day. She feels like she's in the snow, especially after all she did in the morning. And there's the sun. I think it's coming up. Still cloudy. The end. Has to be the end. Yep. Thank you for joining me. That was a really wonderful book. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.